Lately, I have been thinking about the reception Saiyaara and the likes of Bastards of Bollywood are getting, not in the box office or the streaming platform, from the social media, even though they are just people who are expressing their experience and their reactions to it. But still, why do I feel so that it's not good? And why I feel that it is one of the reasons that we don't have any legendary movies or shows in late 2000s, especially after 2010s, if I have to be very specific. And why do I feel so? I'm going to explain in this video. Let's discuss. Firstly, let me be very clear. The movie Saiyaara and the show The Bastards of Bollywood are not bad, but they're not too great to either get that reception they are getting on the social media. Actually, they're just good, like not bad kind of good. They're enjoyable, but yes, something not that worth to be celebrated on social media. So, after I have established that I don't hate the movie or the show that I'm talking in this video about till now, so let me get into the main topic of the video. That is the stupidity and absurdity done on social media by people and covering it by some expressions or some reactions or some criticism over it. How can that be criticism? Anyway, you get it right what I'm trying to say. But now let's try to resolve the conflict by knowing why they are doing it so, and then talk about is it even justifiable in any means. There are many reasons why they do it. Some just do for some fancy likes and comments, and some just do for being in trending, and some they do even as a PR, because now movies and the production studios are too greedy and they are so insecure about failures that they eventually try to get everything under the social media and try and use these kind of things to prove the audience that their movie or their show is worth watching. And maybe it's worth actually watching once, but doing this actually just brings a conception that yes, it was overhyped or overrated, which is not even good for any project. And personally, I'm also not a big fan of all this bloody stuff, because usually what they do is just shouting and recording while they are in the theaters. And I'm going to say this out loud that that's outrageous and just very uncivilized behavior. Because I think people have forgotten the core essence of having theaters and like all these film festivals, even for that matter. They were meant for collective experience of people, that are everyone who are interested in the same kind of project or content will come together and experience it collectively. Like how we all gather in some festivals for some temple or church or masjid. But these people will come and shout and give their reactions and even try to shoot the reactions on theater where lights are off and only thing that is projected is the content, and they will on their flashlights in between the show to disturb everyone, and they think this is not uncivilized and this is just a capturing of the reaction. And I don't like it even if film reviewers are doing it. And I would like to request the film reviewers and everyone in our community to stop doing it. It's not good in any means. And please don't say this kind of things that why are you watching, you just need to avoid them and don't come to internet and etc. I'm not the only one who is using internet. There are people besides me and they also use internet, and even if they are using, and if every second or third reel is based on it and some absurd reactions or spoiling the theater experience, if every third reel on someone else's phone is also the same, then I don't know where should I watch. And now I would like to break the bubble that everyone thinks that they have a choice, and the impact of this is related to the choice thing that I'm going to talk now. Because when these things happen, there is a buzz or a wave that is coming about the show or the movie, and then people just get curious and go to watch. And we often think that we have a choice, but do we actually have a choice? Do we actually consider keeping a choice? Because I don't think we do. Just a wave comes and just everybody follows it like some herd of sheeps. I don't think that's what's supposed to be done, or that's what's supposed to be happening. And this is why if something clicks, then it goes wild in the cinemas. You can see that with Pushpa 2, Saiyaara, and now in the streaming Bastards of Bollywood. This reception that it is getting on social media is just insane. Though it has its reasons for getting it, but I don't think the reception is just exaggerated. And don't say that internet is just an exaggerated place. Come on man, it's just over exaggerated. and the reactions and the videos and the reels they make, they are not anyway justifiable, as I told earlier in this video. And tell me with all honesty, isn't that the one reason why we have hook steps that are easily recreatable, and they want it to go viral so that the movie's hype is maintained? Huh? And is it why the PR is done for the movies, or the paid booking, whatever it is called? And what about paid reviews? What do you think all these are for? Isn't it for influencing the people's opinion and making them to choose the project they are pitching forward using all these things? And yet we assume that we have a choice. We are not having a choice. We are forced everything with using internet. And please don't give me reasons, a few examples, like there are people who don't follow internet and just go randomly, because they are just very few examples, and those examples are not strong enough to make a point against this thing. And if you are going down the comment section and trying to put a comment saying that, oh, you cannot stop all these things, so this video is not stopping about them. This video is for you, the person behind the screen, for you. It's you who could just make all this PR, paid promotion, and this all things go in vain. All you have to do is just make a choice. You don't need to follow any trends, any hashtags in Twitter, any trends in Instagram, any filters of Snapchat or anything. You don't need to follow something that is trending and just recreate it in any ways. I don't understand why even everyone is literally trying to get attention on internet. And is this the way you're trying to get attention? That is just a few months of a wave that is coming like a trend? This is not the right way, and this is just not going to do anything. People are just creating all this for few likes, few comments, and whatnot. Paid promotions are happening, PR is happening, and fake booking also. The other movies that are actually more better than actually the wavy movies or wavy content, and they don't even get the audience because they don't have that trending waves, right? And that's why it is important to get out of the trends. And I'm talking to you who watch reviews, who watch content over films because you care about it, right? And that's why I'm telling you, don't watch things over trends or something that is, oh, this is trending, everyone is talking about it. You don't need to watch things like that. Just need to watch that excites you. You like that, you're just curious to watch it. Watch something like that. Don't follow trends. And I know internet is addictive. I have seen my relatives, I have seen my friends. It's really addictive. But just try to avoid it. At least try to avoid something that you can choose. It's not important to follow trends. You have a choice. And I'm just trying to make you understand that you can just make a choice. Not everybody needs an internet relevance. So the next time something like this comes up, a trending wave or some hashtag over Twitter or anything similar or anything like that, just remember, you have a choice and you don't need to follow anything. But still, if you are going to follow it up, then you can go and check out my previous videos. They are also same like that, following something. Thanks for watching.